Okay, family, it's good to have you guys again. Today is going to be different. We're going to take you through what quite a bit of you have been asking about, and we're going to talk about stretching and my stretching routine today. All right, now we're going to do the stretching. We're going to actually go through the movements. I'm going to tell you what's behind the movements, what stretching has helped me out with, what it's improved, why I lean on it so much these days, and just all the things that I've learned and gathered from the experience of taking care of the body in this manner, in the stretching manner. Yes? So, first and foremost, guys, stretching, it really is paramount that it helps three things, okay? And number one is that's prevention of injuries, okay? That's number one. Number two, blood flow and recovery. And number three, did I mention prevention of injuries? That's number three as well. So 1 and 3, okay? And that's all, that is all that you need. That is all that you need. Now, I started stretching about maybe 3 years ago. Really paid attention to, 3-4 years ago, really paying attention to stretching, really taking it very seriously, really focusing on it and really making it a day-to-day regimen of mine. And man, have I noticed a difference as far as when I wake up in the morning and jump up out of bed, no crackling, no popping, no aching, no stiffness. Yes, and also, I can't tell you how many times in the weight room, because you know how hard I go and how intense the training is, that I have like tweaked something or strained something, and I'm like, oh, you know, what was that? And then I kind of walk it off or be careful about it, you know, the rest of the day, the rest of the training session, and then it's gone in 2 days. And then it's gone in 2 days. I know for a fact that it wouldn't happen like that if I wasn't in great shape stretching wise, if I wasn't limber, and if I didn't take care of my body seriously in that manner. All right, so without further ado, let's get it cracking. Let's start stretching, all right? So I like to start off with hamstrings and low back stretching exercise, which is just feet straight here. And we're just gonna grab the ankles and we're gonna hold it and go down for 60 seconds and hold it. And just try to go down further and further and further as we count down, all right? So low back, guys, back, all parts of the back are very important to be loose and to be in shape and not to be tight, because when you have back issues, man, that just, it leads to so many other things. Down to the legs, the feet, head, the neck, and so really, if you don't like stretching that much, at least do a little bit for the back, the posterior chain, hamstrings, calves, glutes, low back, and back, and then onto the upper back and all that. Yes? Please, guys, for me. All right, so let's get it going. So, and guys, remember, I'm in the bulking phase right now. I've never been this heavy. So, stretching, I have to pay even more attention to, because naturally when you get a little bit heavier, right, you get a little bit tighter, the muscles get bigger, and they can be a little more restricted from what you're doing, from the stretching. Now, bodybuilding, our bodies are not conditioned and trained to stretch, because the muscle it tightens, and as it gets bigger, it constricts. All right, and then so the part of the muscle that stretches becomes a little bit more unnatural for us, especially guys if you don't keep up with it, right? And who likes to feel like not limber when you stretch? It's so hard to, to get down and move a certain way. That's not a good feeling. That is not a good feeling. So do yourself a favor and know that you're limber and that you're pretty flexible. All right? Your body will thank you for it. Trust me. Now my low back has been tight because I've been adding more weight. So I've been feeling it in my low back, I've been feeling it in my knees. So I'm stretching even more, guys, these days, 2 to 3 times a day. First thing in the morning, definitely after training, and then at night before I go to bed, okay? 3 times a day. Now we do a bit more. The hamstring attack, I'm gonna grab toes with it. Oh yeah. Okay, next one is gonna be for our quad, glutes, again, low back. Get up on one. My leg here, kind of just lean down on it, putting our hands out front of us here. We kind of can get a lat stretch out of it as well. Okay, so this one, like, where I mostly feel it is in the glutes and more in the lower back, right there in that region. 60 seconds, while we do it. And that's enough, 60 seconds, right, trying to hold stretch. But like I said, man, priceless, 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 guys, when you stay injury-free. And everybody else out there is tweaking this, tweaking that, have to take time off because of this, getting stressed out because they didn't take care of their bodies. But what did you do? You took care of it. Yes, other side. Yes. Oh yeah, absolutely. Hey, and stretching, man, is hard. I'm sitting over here sweating. Stretching is not just relaxation time. It's tough to, again, get the muscles to stretch in a manner that they're not used to because of your lifting all the time, guys. Your muscles want to contract and form the 3D roundness. Okay, that's opposite of the way that they want to do with stretching. Yes, so it's a day-to-day thing, multiple times a day thing for me. Okay, next we're gonna go with our groin here. Guys, we're gonna throw the mat. It's gonna go with the groin. And this one is gonna be key in when I do is it the Chinese splits? On how they go out like this? The Van Damme splits? Like Flex Wheeler, yeah, he did. He could do it back in his day, man. And that's what made me do the splits. When I saw Flex Wheeler do it, I was just amazed to no end when I saw a man with that much muscle and you know, be that flexible and have that much flexibility. I was just in awe and amazed. So I said, I have to do that. So that was when I started. Let's see, when I started bodybuilding, 2012, 13, 14. Yeah. So maybe I started stretching a little bit longer than that, than 4 years ago, guys. Maybe six, 7 years ago. Yeah, but I did not take it that serious. Only extremely serious 3-4 years ago. Yeah? And there's a fine line too, guys, with like hurting yourself, okay? Hurting yourself, the muscles not feeling quite right when you're stretching it, and knowing when it's uncomfortable enough for a good stretch. Okay, you have to know the feeling and know your body. Okay, because you know when you pop something, you can pop something, or you can strain something or pull something, try to stretch as well. Okay, so know the threshold of where you need to push it, how far you need to push it to not hurt yourself while you stretch. You're only supposed to be helping yourself, obviously, right? Okay, woo-wee. That is a stretch. Wow. Wow, okay, next we're gonna go with our pec. Yes, and we're just going to just stretch it out laterally to the side of us, guys, and then put pressure. Okay, here. And we're gonna put a little pressure, pressing down. Protect those pecs, protect that front delt. Yes? Other side.
Do you usually stretch out before training, after training?
After training, yeah, definitely after training I usually stretch. You know, when you kind of want to get a hold on the recovery process. And definitely before bed. When you're getting ready to relax and rest, you know, you definitely don't want, you're getting ready to really get into the recovery process also when you sleep. So you don't want to be tight and have anything restricting you from sleep, right? So it's important for me to do it before bed as well. Okay, we hit that. We hit our pec and we hit our front delt. Now we're gonna go into our psoas here, right? Our hip flexor. Yes, and that is gonna be in line, guys, with the splits that we're gonna do, right? Remember I told you I was inspired by Flex Wheeler to do those things? Oh yeah. Yeah. Nice. Okay, gotta go the other side for sure. Okay, so now I usually have something that I slide on, guys, to do the splits here, but we don't have it today. So we're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our best, and we're gonna try to do a few seconds of hands free with it. All right, I should be able to. And now we're gonna slide on down here as much as we can. Slide at least, and with our. There we go. And my runners, I like to, I know where I'm kind of in a sweet spot is when I am touching my front leg, my calves touching the ground. Okay, that's how I know I'm in a sweet spot. And it takes me a little minute to kind of go from two hands, guys, to one hand, to no hands. I don't know, there's a lot of pressure down there, so I don't know if we're gonna make the no hands as of right now. But you know we'll get there because you know what we do on that stage. Yes. And I'm getting a cramp in my chest. Wow. Yeah, that's good. All right. And you know we go with the other side, baby. All right, my number is Captain Brown. I'm gonna swim in our sweet spot. Actually, my other side's my better side. Okay, we're gonna go one hand. There we go, calf to the ground. Oh yeah. Attaboy. Attaboy, baby. Woo. Okay. Now, we're gonna go low back. More low back here. Twist it. Yes. Oh yeah, that feels good. And make sure you rest your head, guys, on the ground. Here, you don't wanna try to keep your head up and put pressure on your neck. You wanna try to be totally relaxed. Yes, sir. Whew. Also, what I learned, guys, from who taught me this. This was I learned this in ballet class, and you know they can stretch with the best of them. They are as limber as the best of them. When I took ballet class before the Arnold in 2017, when you come up out of a stretch, guys, come up slowly. Don't try to jump up out of a stretch and come out of it fast. Come out of it slowly. Okay, so you can, it's gradual, you know, it's not a shock to your muscle going back the other way now. Yes? All right, we got the other side. Oh no, you did that side. Oh wait, oh, yeah, oh, shh, yeah. Yeah, I like, for that one, I like to hear that crack. Kind of loosen it up, that low back. All right, two more fam. We're gonna do another one for the lats. Guys, it's kind of similar to what we did here with the glute, right? But we're just gonna really focus on the lat, okay? So maybe they wanna see it this way. Okay, we're really going to stretch that lat, guys, and come down. Okay. Ooh, yeah. And the whole lat, so you want to really grab the ground as far out as you can, and you're going to press your body back. Okay, but keeping that hand stationary out there. Don't put the hand back, just press the body back. I've really noticed, guys, that this stretch has allowed better development in my lats, because that's been a weaker area of mine. It's allowed for better development in my lats. It's really helped a lot. So if you have weaker lats out there, weaker sweep, guys, and know that helps our V taper, right? It's important and classic. Then that's a good stretch for you guys. Really do that every day. Okay, other side. Okay, and last one, last but not least, calves. Okay, so we did the first stretch we did sitting down is kind of a calf stretch for sure. We're gonna do another one, and you guys know this one is this. And we just plant here. All right, so try to put our heel to the ground. Yes, oh, my socks are slipping. Maybe I need to do this one on the ground. Yeah, better. Okay, put the heel on the ground, guys, and then you rock forward, but keeping the heel on the ground. side. Whew, guys, you see me dripping sweat? Man, stretching is no joke. Stretching is no joke. That's for sure. Oh, wow. Man, I'm ready to go. Sweating, nice and limber, nice and stretched out. Yes, feel good. So, guys, all you bodybuilders out there, stretching, guys, is so very important for posing as well, okay? Just to name a few poses, guys, when we do our front double bi and back double bi, you have to be flexible in your shoulders, guys, in your shoulder blades, because you have to get your arms and elbows back, right, and rotate and keep them back there. If you only can be here, then you're not going to maximize your potential with that pose. Yes? So, then what's another one? Well, just in our classic poses, I have posing clients, right? And we freestyle sometimes with poses, and sometimes I'll ask them to get down on this one. And many of them, guys, can't do it. Many of them can't do it because they're not flexible enough to even do this, okay? To even do this. Now, let alone hit a pose from this position, right? And hold it and be in great posture and all that, right? So, as you can see, flexibility, stretching, very, 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 very important. And let's not forget the importance of stretching as far as injury prevention goes, and as far as, guys, blood flow and stimulation, blood flow and recovery, right, for the muscles and the joints. Yes, that's all we need. What more do we need, right, for our body? So, hope you had fun with that. Guys, hope you learned a little something, and get your stretching in out there, fam, all right? Till the next video, love y'all.